Now, one of the tips that I'll give you, and this kind of has to go with what Andy talks about also, but I've been talking about this for years also. So let me hover over here over the microphone itself. One mistake that a lot of people make, and do not do this, don't do it, is they find a headset microphone and it has this adjustable arm thingy, and the first thing they want to do is shove it right in front of their mouth so that they, I guess, can, you know, speak into it and get the most volume or whatever possible. That's a huge mistake, and I'll tell you why. Because there are certain sounds that we make as part of our speech when we pronounce certain words that begin with certain consonants, like a P or a B or a T. They produce what's called a plosive, a forceful ejection of air out of the mouth. And you can kind of demonstrate this to yourself if you just hold the palm of your hand like right in front of your mouth and say, pick, pick. You'll feel it. You'll feel that burst of air. And if you've ever heard videos that just sound so hideous.
Has his own affiliate network, affiliate.com, his own events. He was the author of the popular course, as far as I can tell, Butterfly Marketing. So Mike feels he's a big. So when we talk about,
but you've all heard this before, where the microphone just every time somebody says one of those words. So there's only one thing you have to do to fix that forever and never have it happen again, is to get that microphone out of your mouth. I right now have the little arm dealie just down almost in line with my jawbone. And there's another reason for that. Microphones pick up vibrations. They don't actually pick up sound. They pick up vibrations, and then a little membrane thingy in the microphone itself vibrates. And the speed at which it vibrates is the frequencies of the vibrations that it's picking up. And that's what actually allows it to reproduce sound. Okay, so by tilting it down to my jawbone just a little bit, I'm actually going to pick up other vibrations. Here's kind of an interesting little thing. Take your hand right now and put it on the top of your chest, just below your neck, okay? And just say something. Something, the big brown bear pulls pebbles from his pocket, and you'll feel all this vibration. That's called your chest voice. And by tilting this, and you know, you'll actually even feel it as you kind of move your hand up, if you will. Your jaw is also a resonating device, if you will. So you'll end up with a richer, fuller sound, in fact, and you won't have any plosives. Okay? Does that help? Is that a good tip? Yeah, it's kind of a big deal to do stuff like that. So I don't want anybody making any plosive noises, because it's very bad. Yeah, that's just hideous. Yeah, George says he thought his audio was bad, but see, that's what plosives will do to you. It will crush you right off the bat. There's just a whole range of things seriously wrong with this video, but that right off the bat, like I say, just killed the whole thing. Even if it was like the best content in the world, it would be very difficult to stick with that. Okay, so hopefully that's a good thing to know, right? And so that's what not to do. Okay.